I'm a little sick, so I might sound like Rick Ross during this commentary. But I got back to Brooklyn and the homies wanted me to come through the Foot Locker, sign some autographs, pick up a new pair of the revamped KD4s with the Nike ID. And this is the trade that you guys know that went down the end of my last video. I got traded for Gerald Wallace, me, and a second-round pick. And Marcin Gortat trying to be the man, going off at the fingers on Twitter. He's trying to be a keyboard warrior. I don't like that. I'm going to remember that next game. And these are my stats. They're not accurate because I accidentally picked play next key game and they were simming me for 5 games. The only reason they stopped is because I got traded to Brooklyn. When if I lost that footage of the whole exchange, I'm sorry. But those are not the last few games. The last ones I played were the 2 15 assist games because, you know, I wouldn't just fly down to 9 points a game. Come on, really? The first team I went up against with the Brooklyn Nets was the Milwaukee Bucks. This team wasn't too hard. It wasn't too exciting. Monte Ellis went off on Marshawn Brooks as expected. And this is what I finished the game with. I came in and scored a very quick 15 points and then I got locked out with my team. You know, I'm still new. They got to get used to me. Oh well. And this is what Marcin Gortat had to say after that. Yeah, that's what I thought. You talked a little too much, didn't you? Yeah. And whoa, my voice is feeling much better already. But 28 minutes off the bench, you know, things could be worse. Let's get into the game. And these are my signature skills so far. Deadeye, I've never gotten rid of that. Finisher, brick wall, when it works, I score. Chase down artist and interceptor because you guys know I love playing the passing lanes. And we have a 12-7 record. We're on a 1-game win streak and we're hoping to make it 2. This is already than the 1-25 Memphis Grizzlies team I was just on, so things can only get better from here. And look at Ronnie Brewer's player profile. Loose balls are his specialty. And he has active hands and a quick eye on the D. So, guard your nuts. Nothing's safe around Ronnie Brewer. I wanted to show you guys this game, but we have to get into about 3 games in one video, so I was like, I'm just going to show you guys the highlights. Also, I had my dunk contest dunk in this video, so I couldn't show it to you guys. Now, let's get this game started off right with defense. Get that out of here, J.R. Smith. Get that out of here. I don't even need chase down artists for that one, kids. And we just have more highlights rolling in. Windmill on Carmelo Anthony, who's the rookie here. Now me versus Shumpert, crossover, step back. He went for the reach, behind the back, drive, behind the back, jump shot right in the face of a lockdown defender. My player is going off this season. He is for real, and Carmelo Anthony is not done yet. He had to show me that he is one of the greatest offensive players we have today for a reason. And now we're going down court. I'm backpedaling. I'm calling for the ball. They ignored me to get to the man, Joe Johnson. A lot of defense, but I put it back. I've been getting a lot of putbacks this season. I told you guys about that a while ago, and you guys are still seeing them. They're not done yet. I throw the alley-oop. I don't know why I threw it to Jerry Stackhouse. He's a little too old for that at this age. So Raymond Felton was like, you know what? I'm going to show you. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my heebie-jeebie-leebie-deebies. That alley-oop was the epitome of sick, but my play, I told you guys I want to be a point forward, so I'm going to be a point forward. Look at that vision. Maxed out pass at 80. I'm trying to get to 85 because I want diamond level 2, but take what I can get at the moment. Now I'm trying to size him up, crossover, half spin, crossover behind the back pass to Joe Johnson, swish, nothing but net. And that's how we end the quarter.
Watch your Nets live and in person. Don't forget, discount multiple game packages are still available to see Money and his teammates. The NBA's Player of the Month.
Now let's get back to the action. I'm running down court and I do the sickest windmill on a lockdown defender. It doesn't get any better than that. I think that is a good way to end this game against the New York Knicks. Brooklyn Nets, 2-0, baby. And this was the performance report at the end of the game. 26 points, 26 minutes, almost a triple-double. My shooting was a little down, but I'm still trying to get used to this new offense, so give me some time. Bear with me.
Hey, well, thanks for seeing me, man. You know, I feel like I've been playing really well, but I'm just not getting the minutes I need to really make as big an impact as I'd like to.
Well, there's no question you've played well. Coach has some tough choices, and that competition is good for our team. But I think your role will continue to grow. I talk with Coach just about every day if you follow, so just keep doing what you're doing.
No doubt. All right, well, thank you. And good talk, man. I'll see you later.
So I decided to skip a couple of games against boring teams, the Raptors, the Pistons. We won both of them, so now Brooklyn Nets are 4-0, going for number 5. And I switched out one of my signature skills. Now I have lockdown defender. That is going to go nowhere. I'm going to keep that on my mod player for the duration of his lifetime. Lockdown defender was hard to get because they maxed my mod player's defense out, on-ball defense, at 90 out of 90. And you need a 95 to get lockdown defender. So what I did was go to the NBA 2K mobile app for the iPhone, and I played a drill, and that raised my defense by 5. That gave me 95 out of 95. 95 out of 90 temporarily, which gave me lockdown defender. In case you guys didn't know, you guys can actually raise your stats before the games. I do that pretty often. And now I have lockdown defender, which can't be taken away from me regardless of what happens now. And a great pass by D-Will to me gives me the alley layup to go start the game off. This is the way you want to start it. We're running a high pick and roll. I set the screen, then I fade out, wide open from behind the line. And we all knew that was going in. I'm pointing at the Chicago crowd. I am hype. And Marshawn Brooks with the overly aggressive pass. Come on, guy. I was only 1 foot away from you. But I do a nice 360. I lose Luol Deng, and I get the open mid-range jump shot. That was nothing but net. You guys heard the sound of that when it went in? So Avery subbed me out to the second buzzer, and we're going to the half down by 5. We got to make a change if we want to take on last season's best team in the East. They're only doing 12-9 this season. We're 15-7. We haven't lost a game since I've been here, and I don't want that to change. I'm going to do everything I can with the limited minutes I get on the bench. And you see Benny the Bull trying to get the crowd hyped up. He's giving them free socks like anybody really cares. So I got Rip Hamilton isolated at the top of the key. He's going for reaches. I cross over, I lose him, and I dunk on him and Carlos Boozer. No foul, but I still got the points, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Try to go set a pick and roll. I can't lose him. He's trying to stick with me this time. He learned from last time, but he gave me just a little bit of space, and I pulled up for another jumper. We're grabbing rebounds, we're assisting, we're stealing. This is what we need to do if we want to get more minutes from coach. Brook Lopez needed the bailout. I'm right here to help him out. We're going to set a pick and roll. Derrick Rose just shakes him off, but I get right past Carlos Boozer and dunk it in traffic. So nice, we got to see it twice. That was lovely. I don't know how that was only a 61 dunk intensity. You can see the intensity on my character's face. But Luol Deng misses the steal. I make a bad pass. I recover the ball. And then Brook Lopez with a tough shot in Carlos Boozer's grill. He was closer than the numbers on his jersey. He was closer than the stitching on those numbers. And it looks like I needed to be a better defender and play that type of defense because I just gave him an open 3 to Marco Bellinelli. But I'm going to drive right past him. Backboard to nobody. Ah, man, that sucks. Luol Deng gets an offensive rebound, a really far one. I tip it. I'm like, just get it, send it to me. I'm going to go back off the backboard again. Let's do it right this time. Ah, come on, really? I missed another one.
The newest issue of Dime magazine just hit the shelves. Money appearing on the front cover. He talks about managing the spotlight from his growing fan base.
They must have been talking about YouTube or something. I don't know. But we are up by 12 going into the fourth quarter when I finally got into the game, and then I'm playing aggressive defense. Unfortunately, it comes up with a goaltending, but I'm always going for a chase down whenever I get a chance. I catch the ball because they're running a full court press. My teammate gets in the way, so I just give him the ball. Obviously, he wanted it since he did that. He rim blocked me. So, yeah, I just gave him the ball, let him do what he needs to do. Next time he get out of my way. And look at little Nate Robinson, father of Namir, Navy, and Niall. Somebody please stop letting this man name his own children. And what just happened? I just like tripped on something on the floor, on the court. My guy just stopped running mid-run. I don't understand that, but I got the assist out of it, so it's all good. And I get another assist to Brook Lopez. He's been productive to me not only in this game, but ever since I joined the team. And look at this cherry-picking BS. Get out of here. Can you, what he actually, I'm pissed off. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Drive past 1, drive past 2. Windmill. Don't get me mad. Stuff like that will happen more often. Set a screen on Rip Hamilton. I get a little bit of space. Carlos Boozer tried to step up, and then I wet the jump shot right in his face. That Deadeye signature skill, man. And I'm only up by 4 right now with the team. But I'm trying to get the ball from D-Will. He's not giving it to me. I'm like, come on, what's going on? But then he hits me with that lovely no-look bounce pass for 3. You got to trust the captain. He's the all-star for a reason. And we're up by 7. I don't know how I didn't get that. And then Rip Hamilton got it and made that weird rainbow circus shot. We're trying our hardest to hold on to this lead, but Reggie Evans is determined to do everything he can to get the ball back to the Bulls. I don't know what he was thinking. And then Luol Deng's ahead of everyone, gets the and one dunk on the fast break. They are only down by 5, and I get triple teamed aggressively. I try to make a bounce pass to D. Will. That didn't work, and look who's by himself again. They are only down by 3 with less than a minute to go. Derrick Rose trying to get some space against another all-star. Shoots it right in his face. Bounces like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. And then goes in finally. Ah, man, we didn't need that. We're only up by 1. And then Derrick Rose goes for a crazy shot. I secure the rebound, and we have to play the foul game. Now, I clutched those shots. Derrick Rose didn't clutch his. And we're going to walk away with a win. That was a tough game, but now the Brooklyn Nets are 5-0? I don't know, I'm losing count. I just know we ain't losing anytime soon. My numbers are getting back up there. I'm getting you guys a few more posters. I'm making threes. This is looking a little bit more like my old self. Just wait until I hit like about an 85 or a 90. Then it's gonna be a wrap. But yo, it's the king of the comeback, and I get buckets.